Good day, everyone. First off, disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. This video I've created is to touch on the subject of policy enforcers in this land known as Canada. The RCMP organization and these municipal policy enforcers. First off, these people do not make oath to us. There's some type of belief out there that these people are here to serve and protect us, but evidence shows quite the opposite. These people are under no obligation to us, and there's case law I'll touch on in a bit here that substantiates my claims about that. And first off, we'll look at their oaths here. This is out of the RCMP Act, and these are the oaths that the RCMP officers take. They may take an additional oath of allegiance to the Crown Templar Corporation, but that I cannot confirm, because to try to get any information out of these private contractors is almost impossible. They act under the color of law and are involved in a RICO racketeering scheme, and they are without authority, jurisdiction, and it's very clear when you attempt to reach out and get any type of information from this criminal organization. Anyways, the first oath of office that they take is states as follows. Once again, RCMP Act, Section 14. I, in their name, solemnly swear that I will faithfully, diligently, and impartially execute and perform the duties required of me as a member of the RCMP, and will well and truly obey and perform all lawful orders and instructions that I receive as such, without fear, favor, or affection, or toward any person, so help me God. So this, right off the get-go, they are all breaching their oaths, because they clearly are showing favoritism and affection to certain persons. A person is a corporation, specifically the Federal Court of Canada's, which is registered under Duns and Bradworth, and that is all your local courthouses, the Bar Association, these clerks acting, masquerading as judges, and these lawyers. The police clearly show affection to them, because every time they speak to you, the first thing they tell you is to go get a lawyer. So anyways, and also they are to truly obey and perform all lawful orders and instructions. So they're taking, who would they take instructions from? From their superiors, the chief of police, these RCMP, whoever their division heads are, and from the general attorney. The general attorney is the authority over all the policing in these provinces, and which is clear throughout their acts and statutes. It states it fairly clearly, especially in the criminal code. So the RCMP at no point in the specific in here does not make any oath to the people. They don't take any oath to protect, to serve us. They're clearly here. They're private corporate mercenaries that are inflicting their will upon the people. The second oath they take here is of secrecy. It states as follows. I solemnly swear that I will not disclose or make known to any person not legally entitled thereto any knowledge or information obtained by me in the course of my employment with the RCMP, so help me God. So once again, they take a secrecy, and we've seen that with Portapic and what's happening out west with Coots and that. These people just break every law. They circumvent the laws. They make up their own shit, and they're self-governed, private corporate mercenary corporation. This is a criminal organization. And it's the funny thing, when we go through the Criminal Code of Canada, you're going to notice that people aren't the criminals. These codes that are written for them, they completely break every one of these laws every day. Like literally. If I was to do one thing they did before lunch on one day, I'd be in prison the rest of my life. They do this shit on a daily basis. Anyways, this is that was the RCMP. Now here we have, we're just going to state Nova Scotia. Like I said, all jurisdictions, you may have the acts are called different names, blah, blah, blah. but generally they're all gonna have to take some type of oath to the corporations they serve. This one states as follows. Once again, these are the municipal police, which would be the CBRM, the Halifax Police, the fucking, I don't know where there's other police agencies, Amherst Police. I'm not sure if they're RCMP or what. Anyways, I, their name, do solemnly swear affirm that I will well and truly serve our sovereign lady, the Queen, and her heirs and successors according to law as a member of the Halifax Police Department without favor, affection, malice, or ill will, and that I will, to the best of my power, cause the peace to be kept and preserved, and will prevent all offences against the persons and properties of Her Majesty's subjects, and that I will not, except in the discharge of my duties, disclose to any person any matter of or evidence which may come to my notice through my employment, and that while I continue to hold office, I will, in the best of my judgment, skill, knowledge, and ability, carry out, discharge, and perform all the duties of my office faithfully, impartially, and according to the Police Act, or any other act, or any other regulation, or bylaw. So help me God. So there's lots of ors and ifs, and there's nothing, once again, about the people in there. It talks about Her Majesty's subjects. And if you look up what a subject here, right off the get-go, British subject, that status was the precursor to Canadian citizenship. So, and you'll see in the Criminal Code of Canada, I believe it's Section 7, they talk about non-residents. If you're a non-resident to Canada, they need approval from the General Attorney of the province in order to move forward with prosecution. These courts are all commercial courts. Civil, family, and criminal they're all commercial transactions happening in there, which, once again, I'm going to show you all that evidence within the Criminal Code of Canada, how it doesn't apply to us, and it applies to corporate employees. Okay, it's like going into McDonald's. McDonald's doesn't make laws that apply to me as a customer walking in. And it goes the same for these de facto government. They're not even government. They're corporations masquerading as government. Okay, they trade on the stock market. They trade you and me on the stock market. When these corporations, pursuant to the Clearfield Doctrine, okay, that's a legal doctrine you can look up. It's called Clearfield. Okay, it states in there clearly that when these corporations are acting in capacity, trading in securities and dealing with private money, they lose their sovereignty. I mean, this is a complete lie talking about our sovereign lady, the Queen. Corporations can't be sovereign. The true sovereigns are me and you. We, the people, are the sovereign. This is complete fraud upon the people. Okay? RCMP is a contract policing. All municipal police forces, like say the CBRM, they work directly for the city or the town or the corporation. Okay, these are contract for hire, private, self-governed corporations. Okay, these are foreign agents. These are terrorists. This is what the RCMP is, terrorists. They've been doing it since their inception. They've been stealing land. They've been violating people's rights. These people work for the courts, the Bar Association, and this criminal conspiracy, this RICO racketeering scheme in order to steal all our land. The Bar Association, the lawyers, the judges, they work directly for the banks. The bankers are the biggest criminals in the world. Well, besides the Bar Association, and besides all these police. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Okay, you fucking violate people's rights. I don't give a fuck if it's your job, it's your order. People fucking stood up and fucking knew what their fucking rights were. Nothing will be like this. The people have let this get out of control. We're at a point now where this shit needs to stop. RCMP also offers protective services. These are corporate mercenaries. They offer these services, protective intelligence. Where are we at here? They offer protective services for, there we are, under Section 14 RCMP regulations. They protect the Prime Minister, the Governor General, justices, judges of the Supreme Court of Canada, ministers of the Crown and Right of Canada, and internationally protected persons. Well, they protect everyone except the people, apparently. Okay? This is complete nonsense. You can see the videos going around. These people don't work for us in any capacity. Here's the Oath of Allegiance Act. So I know for a fact that lawyers and that are supposed to take this here, and I'll read off the oath here. Where I, in their name, do swear that I will faithfully and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada, her heirs and successors. So these dirtbag, scum-sucking maggot lawyers all take an oath to the bar first off. That's very clear. They ain't getting a position they will not be called to the bar unless they take oath to the private bar association. The private bar guild associations, a private membership who has overtaken our government, all levels of government. On the provincial side, everyone from the lieutenant governor, the general attorney, to the deputy general attorney, down in all aspects, all municipalities, they have these little rat lawyers hanging around a fucking bag lying to everyone. Okay, maintaining the bankruptcy, maintaining the fraud, the unlawful representation of ourselves, every man and woman, into a legal fiction, the all caps name. All stylist manuals are very clear that all caps names are either corporations or trusts. They're not fucking men and women. This is fucking fraud on the highest extent. These bar members are fucking the low lifes of the fucking world. These dirtbag maggots. That's what they are. They are maggots. I'm going to show you how they steal your land, they steal your children, they fucking violate all your rights. And once again, this applies lawyers and that take that last oath I stated there. So here it talks about, this is the Police Services Act, it talks about oath and bond, where these constables prior to taking a position, whether RCMP or municipal police forces, have to, one, make a statement prescribed by the Solicitor General sworn before a person authorized to take oaths to the effect that he will act only in matters of civil nature. In civil nature, it's all criminal, civil, and family. Okay, these are administrative processes. They're not courts. These are commercial processes. These are complete fraud. They're private courts administering private fucking laws. The second thing, they're supposed to provide a security bond for the due and faithful performance of his duties in such amount and in such form the governor and council may determine. Governor and council is the lieutenant governor. Once again, Nova Scotia, it's Arthur J. LeBlanc, the fucking pig-headed fucking loser fucking lawyer, scum-sucking maggot. Anyways, so all these police, they post personal securities. Okay, so if you want to go after their bonds, if they cause damage to you, you fucking go to the lieutenant governor. That's who's holding these fucking bonds. Okay, they have to be done by a guarantee company. I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to get into that on this video. But the guarantee company is approved by the governor in general, which is the lieutenant governor in every province. So that's who you need to go after and go and liquidate their bonds and go after their fucking jobs. Anyways, RCMP is listed on Duns and Bradstreet. Every one of their offices across Canada, as you see here, there's dozens of pages, are all listed. They're operating in commerce. Everything they're doing, even when they pull you over on the side of the road, is a complete fraud, and it's illegal and unlawful. And I'm going to show you how they're breaking the laws, and people are so fucking brainwashed and dumbed down to believe the fucking shit that we've been fucking that you've been taught over your life, including this fucking programming you watch on the TV where it displays these pigs as fucking some type of fucking superheroes when they're nothing but fucking criminals, lowlifes. All these police agencies work for the AAMVA also. They are all agents for this foreign corporation. You can go on here. Eastern and Central Canada are in zones 1 of the AAMVA. Western Canada, zone 4 of the AAMVA. These motherfucking thieves, that's what they are. Anyways, my time's up. www.republicofnovascotia.ca. Take care, folks.